Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, as I'm sure you can tell, is a Halloween tutorial. This makes me so happy. Like, I love Halloween so much. I love Halloween makeup. I love doing stuff like this. Like, this is literally like my element. I am no James Charles, so like, please don't come at me if any of this stuff is like not like the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life. This Halloween tutorial is about God is a Woman. This is not the typical God is a Woman tutorial. I know a lot of people did what Ariana Grande's cover for that album looked like. A lot of people did what they saw in the music video, but I thought it would be interesting to show you guys my interpretation of what I think God would look like if she were a woman. So that's what we did today, and I did some like actual color analysis for this. Like, blue is a sign of trust. It's a color for trustworthiness. And then gold is obviously the sign of royalty, so I felt like if God was a woman, she would probably pay attention to that kind of stuff. This is not a religious debate. This is not to insult anybody's religion. This is literally just my interpretation, and I thought it was like interesting to think about. If you guys don't agree with me, that's totally okay. Without further ado, let's just jump right on into this video and you can figure out how I did this look right here. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I love Halloween. If you guys want to figure out how to get this look right here, just keep on watching. And I hope you guys enjoy. Here we are. A little bit different background, I know. I am literally so excited for this video. You guys have no idea. Yeah, you know, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna get started because I'm so excited and like I really just want to like get it done because I have other things that I have to do today too. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to start off with a normal base. I'm literally just going to do the exact same base that I do every single day, like when I go to school, when I go out, except the one difference that I'm going to make is that there's not going to be a whole lot of contouring because as I'm sure you guys saw in the thumbnail, there is like a mask over my eyes right here. So it goes kind of where my contour would be down here. So I might do like a little bit down here, but I'm not going to do any contour on my nose because that kind of would defeat the purpose and it's kind of just like a waste, and then it would also like affect the way that the yellow shows up later. So we're just not going to do that. But we are just going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to use my Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later primer, and we're just going to rub that all over my face to prime my skin before all of this crazy ass makeup goes on. Now we're gonna do a cosmetic CC cream. I know you guys have seen these if you watched my videos before. So we are just gonna take this and I'm gonna squirt it directly on my face because I'm just lazy and I don't want to put it on the back of my hand and I don't want to use a damp beauty blender. So probably gonna be looking like in this direction a little bit because that's where my mirror is gonna be. So I apologize for that in advance. Concealer, Tarte Shape Tape. This is the shade Fair Neutral. A little bit of contour. This is, what even is this? I've used this literally all the time. This is Wet n Wild's Make a Glow makeup stick in the shade Call Me Maple. I'm just gonna do a couple little taps under my cheekbones and then just down on my jawline. This EcoTools complexion buffer and just buff that out. To set my face, I'm using Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. This is translucent. And we're just gonna dump some of this in the cap. And take my beauty blender at first, dab that in there, and set under my eyes and like bake a little bit. And then whatever is left in the cap, I'm taking just like a really small powder brush and we are just gonna swoop that all over the rest of my face. All right, now comes the fun part. I'm gonna start off and we're gonna do my brows. I'm starting off just like brushing them out, and then I'm going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil. This is the Brow Wiz, and then I am shade dark brown, I believe. And I'll be right back once they are done. Okay, now that eyebrows are done, we start the really fun part of this process, which is the gold mask. I am going into the biggest palette that I own. This is the 252 Ultimate palette from Coastal Scents. we're going into the warm tray that is in here. So the top one is the cool colors, and then we're going into the warm colors, which is the one below it. And we are going to start by drawing the line that goes right under my eyebrows and like meets in the middle. So to do that, we are going to use this like small angled eyeliner brush, and we're also going to start with a little bit darker color of gold / yellow. So it's going to be this color right here, and we are going to just go ahead and draw that line right under. I take this angled brush and then I start right in the middle and I just like put a dot, and then I literally just like I freehand the rest of this. A whole bunch of people ask me if I use tape, but I don't, because I feel like it just like ends up ruining the rest of the makeup that I have on my face. So I start right below where the like these inside corners of my eyebrows end, and then I just freehand the line all the way across each side of my face. Alright, now that the line is done, we are going to go ahead and pull that same color all the way down to about my cheekbones, and we're just going to like blend it in and make sure it's pretty pigmented. And the brush that I'm going to use for that is this like fluffy kind of blending brush. So I'm going to go ahead and like literally saturate this brush in this goldenrod color, and I'm going to pull it down to about here and keep it pretty pigmented the whole time, because we are also going to layer a little bit lighter color of yellow in between, and I want it to become more of like an ombre effect. I don't want it to be like pretty straightforward. So we're just gonna pack this. Okay, so the goldenrod is done, and as you can see, it's kind of like messy, but that's the point. So now we're going to take the yellow color that's literally right next to that color. So it's going to be this one right here. And it's just like a little bit brighter of a yellow. And we're going to blend that from the bottom up and then feather out the bottom part of this a little bit while making sure everything stays pretty saturated. Now I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and kind of like blend the bottom a little bit better. Alright, and now for the glittery part of this mask. I'm just going to take a mixture of these two gold shades right here, and we're just going to literally pack that on top of this entire look. And the reason that I didn't just start with this is because if I had just done the shimmers, it would not have been pigmented yellow. It would have just been like a gold gleam type thing. And I wanted the whole thing to be very pigmented, very yellow. And then I just wanted the shimmer to be on top. As we get closer to the bottom, you can literally just like smack it on your face. So the mask is done. So now we need to put some false lashes on. So we are going to take some Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, and we're going to coat our lashes in that so that the false lashes blend. And now we put lashes on. So we are going to use Ardell's Faux Mink lashes in number 810. I'm going to go ahead and stick them on my face off camera because I always suck at putting on false lashes when I'm on camera, which is really weird. I use Kiss's Strip Lash Adhesive. This is clear, and this is the one with aloe, so it has the gold cap. Now we're going to put some mascara on the lower lash line, and this is going to be CoverGirl's Lash Blast Volume. I don't use Better Than Sex on my bottom lashes because I feel like it makes them look a little bit too clumpy, but this one is almost gone and it separates pretty well. So we are also going to line my waterline. This is a Maybelline Master Kajal eyeliner. It is a kohl eyeliner, so it works really well in your waterline and your tight line. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that really fast. Now we have lips. We have the wig on. This is a super cheap one from Amazon. Please don't hate on her or throw shade at her. She's trying her best, okay? I'm gonna use this gold crown that I bought from Michael's. It was literally like $6 or something like that. Super cheap, super awesome, hell fucking yeah. It's just like a laurel leaf crown but gold version. And we're gonna throw that on right up here. I honestly mostly bought this because I knew that this thing was gonna be a little bit sus up at the top. Now that we have this on, we're gonna add a few more things, and I just now remembered that I wanted to add these things, so like that's why they're coming in a little bit out of order. We're gonna go back into the 252 palette. I know, I can't believe I forgot. We're gonna take the dandelion color, mix it with the yellow color that we've been using as well on this angled brush, and we're gonna take it down my lip and down my chin. Back in with the brush that I used for the gold shimmery colors. Go ahead and go over that. And then the final step that we are going to do is take this entire yellow and bring it down my neck as well. We're just gonna cut it off like at my jawline. Low-key, I feel like God would not have clothes on if she was a woman, so still have a shirt on, don't worry. Just took the straps down. Here we are, guys. Here's the finished look. This is what I feel like God would look like if she was a woman. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love Halloween. I love doing stuff like this, and if you guys liked it, please, please, please let me know. Let me know if you want me to do more. I have so many ideas that I could bring for you guys. I love you, and I will see you in my next video.
Call me a thief, there's been a robbery. I live with a heart, tore it apart, made no apologies. I've been living in the darkness, shadows in my apartment, heartless, taking love just to spill it on a parchment. Next page.